Your thoughts on your play yesterday and at least pulling out the win at the end?
Yeah, I thought we did pretty well, especially, we were down, obviously, guys on the offensive line, so it was time for us to step up, and, I thought we did. I thought we played with a pretty good attitude, and, it's something that I feel like we hadn't been playing with a couple weeks, and, it was nice to get a win, get back on track.
When the outside noise is the Cowboys should tank for a better draft pick, how does that resonate with players in the locker room?
We're all professionals, we're here to win. We don't buy into that stuff. We're here to win, we're here to compete. This is our job, this is our livelihood. We don't buy into any of that stuff. Like I said, we're here to win, continue to win, and this is our job. We're going to go out there and give everything we got.
Cooper, what does it say about the talent and depth on the offensive line that you guys could be without two All-Pros and Tyler Smith and Zach Martin, and you see Brock Hoffman and T.J. Bass step in and just do work?
Yeah, I think it just talks about how much depth we have. Like you said, it's tough when you lose a couple guys, especially that caliber. But it's just the next man up mentality. That's what we prepare for. We prepare for when people are down, and when people are down, you just got to step up. And they did a really good job.
When you have some of the snaps maybe that get away from Cooper, how do you diagnose where the issues stem from that and fix the problem?
Most of the time, usually it's just from not getting your hips down enough. And, I try not to think about it. It happens. I've been good all season and, kind of just two got away from me. But you just move on. You don't let it affect you. You just go to move on to the next snap.
With Asim and Tyler, just kind of what's like the messaging to them, knowing like a game plan like that is coming, where they're going to be mixing in with each other.
I think the biggest thing is just go be you. We didn't ask for anything extraordinary. Just go be yourself and just go out there and play ball, have fun, cut it loose, and I feel like that's what we did. And, we had a really good job, successful at it.
What was the emotion that you had just watching the end of that fourth quarter? They land a haymaker, you land a haymaker, and it just turned into a heavyweight bout.
No, man, it was definitely crazy. When Terp, returned that, I'm like, okay, they gave us some breathing room there, and then obviously they go down and score, and then we 3-and-out, and there's a lot of emotions going on, and I'm just thankful that we came out with a win.
And what's the challenge of coming out of a game that was that emotional just yesterday? 3 days from now, you got another divisional opponent that you got to turn the page to get ready for.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just just like you said, you got to turn the page. That game's over with. We got to get onto the Giants, and that's the biggest thing. And I think the biggest thing really is just getting your bodies back. Quick turnaround. You got to really push that recovery, get your body back, you're ready to go.
What's the challenge of facing Dexter Lawrence in their interior defensive line?
The dude's a stud. He's one of the best, if not the best, defensive tackle in the whole league. And, I think the biggest thing with him is he's just a vet. He's really good at what he does. He's a big, powerful dude, really smart guy. And, we're going to have a game plan for him, obviously, like we did last game. But we got to neutralize that dude. He's a game wrecker.
Are you a big Thanksgiving guy?
Not really. I think, I could care less, to be honest with you. To be honest, I'm more of a ham guy myself. Turkey's kind of overrated, but no, it's cool. I'll be with, my family's coming to the game, so I'll go be with them. And I think that's the biggest thing is just being with family at that time, Thanksgiving.
This is your quickest turnaround ever, I think. How do you think you'll going to get ready for something like this? You played yesterday, I think I gave it.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, like I mentioned, is just the recovery aspect. And, obviously, we have a lot of vets on this team. And, I lean on guys like Zach and Tyler and those type of guys, kind of how they go through it all and, take notes from them. I think the biggest thing is just making sure, you're obviously hitting the tubs, you're stretching, you're icing and all that stuff just to be able to get your body back. And obviously they're going to take care of us, with practice and that kind of thing. But, yeah, just lean on those guys, kind of learn from them and take it from there.
Yesterday you didn't have those two guys next to you. What was that experience like?
Yeah, no, it was definitely different, but like I mentioned, it was just the next man up mentality, and I'm so proud of TJ and Brock. I think they really brought an edge to it, and we were going out there, to have fun, just cutting it loose, and that's what we did. It's always funny, Brock about gets, he loves to talk and about gets into a fight about every other play, but I love that about him, and he has an attitude about him, and I think that really resonated with the whole line.